Hello, I'm Gary Slyman, President and Founder of Great Transition Strategies. Today's topic, this is a case study on team norms and how the hierarchy in an organization can affect the norms of communication from how you might want them to be so that way they end up not being optimal. Okay, here's the case study. Organization of about 1,300 people, overall leader, 5 individuals leading organizations anywhere from 150 was the smallest to probably 350 was the largest. And I'm working with one of these individuals here to run the organization. This group of 5, this group of 6, these 5 meet with the boss every week. They get direction, they share information, here's where we're going so they can execute the mission. Here's some problems I'm having. Well, clearly this individual is in charge. But the personality of this individual, hierarchy, was I'm in charge, I'm giving the direction. Individuals would come in, they'd have the meeting, and what this group found as they began working together is very assertive individual at the top and very intent on making sure everyone knew he was in charge. If you brought something up that went against his direction or went against his view, you would get blown up in the meeting. It would be very forcefully, very verbally attacked. He would say, okay, here's the way we're moving forward, give some direction, and would always let his voice be known up front. Here's the direction, here's my view, here's what I think we need to do it. With these individuals who are executing, would bring up issues, here's what I think, here's a way, there's a problem with that, here's a problem I have with it. Those individuals would get blown up. Again, they would get accosted verbally and you'd be like, well, okay, so I can see that disagreeing with him is not going to work in the long term. What happened? The norms of communication became this group they would meet before every meeting. They'd meet before, strategize, here's an issue that I need to be brought up. It's going to be contentious. I need your support. I need your help. So the norms of communication became folks are holding back information. Folks are posturing to make sure it shows up in the meeting the way they want. They plan to, hey, this is contentious. I'm going to need some support. So the hierarchy had a very negative impact on how this team was operating. It was not working well. We all know in the United States, hierarchy, we defer to those folks at the top. We expect them to lead. We expect direction from them. However, there are cases where hierarchy could cause negative effects on how an individual operates. And the norms, like in this particular case, became one of unhealthy communication. The boss was not getting full open communication with everything the boss needed because of the way he executed the hierarchy. Think about the position you're in, about how you're executing the hierarchy. Think about how the hierarchy in your organization is impacting the overall communications and the norms of communication. Thanks for listening. I'd welcome the opportunity to work with you. Contact me for a complimentary coaching session.